My name is Jabron Carter. You may have read the recent article in the Morning Sentinel titled "Waterville Picketers Won't Identify Ferguson Rally Organizer." I wanted to come forward to say that I'm the person who organized the event and to explain why I opted to remain anonymous until now. I had been reading in the news, watching TV broadcasts, and also hearing information on YouTube, just as all the rest of you have, about the Michael Brown and Officer Wilson case in Ferguson. The purpose of this demonstration was to promote our right to be innocent until proven guilty. Officer Wilson has not yet had a trial, and the facts are not all known. Doesn't Officer Wilson deserve the same kind of rights we all enjoy as Americans? The right to be innocent until proven guilty should apply to all, the citizens and the police alike. The signs read "Innocent until proven guilty" and "No vigilante justice, know the facts," as well as "Support our police, pray for peace." We want everyone to remember that the police are not the bad guys, and we need our police officers. According to accurate sources, Brown not only initiated the attack on Officer Wilson, but tried to take his gun from him. This put the officer's life at risk. The officer was doing nothing but defending his life. My understanding is that Brown was likely on hard drugs such as bath salts, and Officer Wilson had identified him as a person who had recently been described in a strong-arm robbery which had just been called into him. You may not agree with police procedure, but it is their job to follow it, and they are trained by the system we pay for. If you disagree with this, then you should voice your concerns. But don't blame the police for following standard procedure when they feel that their life is at risk, especially if that's what they're trained to do. At this point, prior to the completion of a trial, we have to assume that Officer Wilson acted within the law. Remember, innocent until proven guilty. We the people gave this power to the courts to ensure justice and to avoid mob rules and mentality. It is the courts that will help present us the facts, and that is when we will know if Michael Brown is a victim or vigilante. For this reason, we had the signs that said "No vigilante justice, know the facts." To organize the event, I asked my friends if they would help after showing them the information I had. I asked if they would support the cause to help spread awareness to ensure people remember we all have the right to remain innocent until proven guilty. To my amazement, I received overwhelming support from those I contacted who brought friends along with them to help. It was a real team effort. I was pleased to see so many step forward and willing to take the steps to stand up for our rights. We believe that we should all have the right to remain innocent until proven guilty. But we all want everyone to be aware that the facts are not all established yet in the Michael Brown case. We are asking for our community to just consider stepping back and allowing the justice system to do its job. So the million-dollar question appears to be, why was I not identified as the organizer of the event? The fact is that I did not want to take away from the message. I wanted to avoid appearing as if I was using this as an opportunity to gain campaign awareness for my running for city council, should there be any media coverage of the event, which the event did accomplish in doing. In the end, by not being present, though, it appears that I have made the story more about who's behind this, rather than remembering what the event was actually about. By not being present, it appears that I created the opposite effect that I intended, because the news reported the story title as "Waterville Picketers Won't Identify Ferguson Rally Organizer." For this reason, I have come forward to say that I am the one who organized the events on Monday and Tuesday, and I'm going to be present for tomorrow's demonstration to show that I'm not trying to hide at all. I hope this will set the record straight. I ask that anyone interested, please feel free to stop by and ask any questions that you might have. I'll be glad to answer them. Thank you.